up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Chloe here. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. I think it's been since Vlogmas, if I'm not mistaken. But by the title of today's video, you know it is going to be a doll haul. Doll hauls are just some of my favorite videos to film, and I figured it's been such a long time since I posted a doll haul, mainly because I've been focusing on trying to maintain my collection. There have been so many things happening behind the scenes that I haven't really talked about, but hopefully as the year goes, I am able to share those things with you guys. One of them being my doll room. Oh my god, you guys, yes, I have a doll room again. It's been such a long time since I had like a true doll room with all of my dolls. The Monster High dolls are out of storage. The Ever After High dolls are out of storage. I am able to display everything that I have in my doll collection and then some. So yeah, it's been really exciting and fun to set up my doll room. But let's get into the doll haul because I have some amazing things to share with you guys. So a lot of these items were purchased throughout like maybe the past 4 to 5 months or so. So it's not like I bought everything yesterday. I definitely bought this during the whole year thus far, but I think we're gonna start with some Bratz dolls because I have gotten some amazing dolls to add to my Bratz collection that is just growing and growing and growing, which is crazy to even think of. But I finally got Princess Fiona. She came with her skirt and her shoes, you guys. She was such a good deal. I can't remember how much I paid for her, but I wouldn't say somewhere around the $30 mark. I think she was worth it just because she doesn't have a haircut or any like lip chips or anything like that. Her skirt is a little bit damaged, but I think I can fix that. And of course, she came with the shoes. So I am very close to completing her. Obviously, I need her top and her coat. But I am just happy to add another princess doll to my Bratz princess collection. Now I just need Jade, Yasmin, and the Wicked twins. But we'll see because a lot of these dolls are really hard to come by and a lot of people seem to be pricing them a little bit more expensive now, which is crazy because I remember finding these dolls for like $15 and now they're like $60. So that's crazy. But nevertheless, I am really happy to add her to my collection. Another Bratz doll that I get to add to my collection is Bratz Forever Diamonds Chloe. Oh my god, you guys. I have been wanting this doll forever. But like the princess line, the Forever Diamonds dolls have started to go up in price. And Chloe has just been so difficult for me to find because most of the Chloe's have lip chips, as this doll has lip chips. And then they're really incomplete and it's so hard to find a lot of their pieces, and it becomes so expensive to buy everything separately as well. So I was able to find this Chloe with her jeans. She is wearing shoes that I bought, and I actually was gifted this little coat by Josh Dolls. So yeah, she's just missing her top for right now, but I am really happy I get to add her to my collection. She's one of the dolls that I have been wanting from the Bratz Forever Diamonds line, and I am just so happy that she's finally here. Of course, she's gonna need some TLC, and I'm not mad about that. I also paid a really good deal for her. I think I paid like $15 if I'm not mistaken. 15 or 18, I can't really remember, plus shipping and all of the fees and stuff. So it ends up being a little bit more than that. But yeah, that's just kind of like her base price without all of the shipping and all of that. By the way, I bought both of those dolls on MERCARI. So yeah. Another Chloe doll that I picked up is from a newer line. It is the Charms line, you guys. This line is so pretty. I am loving all of the metallic, all of the, you know, just they're giving Forever Diamonds like reimagined. It's what I'm getting from this line, and I am loving these shoes. I love her outfit, her high pony, her platinum hair. I ended up buying her because I also did a Bratz Charms look that if you want to check it out, you can go over to Instagram. But yeah, to celebrate the Bratz 25th birthday, I was like, let me do a cute little 1-2 moment. And I love recreating Chloe's looks because Chloe is my favorite character. So yeah, this was really fun to recreate, and I'm happy to add her to the collection. Like I said, she is giving Bratz Forever Diamonds, so not mad about that at all. But yeah. So, one of the last Bratz things that I have for this collection, you guys, is something that I didn't know if I wanted to get or not, just because I think the price is a little bit up there. But now that I own it, I am so happy I have it, and I have Elvira to thank for that, because she really works wonders. The Bratz babies, Bratzies dolls, plushies, bag charms, whatever you want to call them. Guys, she is just so cute. I love the little piggy outfit. And yes, you could put her on your bag. She's going to be on my collection because I do not want her to get ruined. But I have slowly been getting into the plushie bag charm trend that just has swept over the nation. It's crazy to see so many different plushies and so many just keychains and things like that. It's been kind of crazy, and Elvira has me hooked because if you guys didn't know, she hosts Whatnot shows, I think at least like 4 a week or something like that. And her plushie shows are my favorite, you guys. I always go crazy on those shows. I actually have a whole wall with all of the plushies that I have been getting from Elvira. And you guys, I am hooked. It is insane. I have like 9. It's kind of crazy. And she was able to get me and Johnny a little Bratzy. And so I am so happy because I think my crave for the Bratzies is satisfied with just her. Like I said, they're like $26 before taxes and shipping and stuff like that. So yeah, they're pretty up there, and yeah, I just love it. I love it so much. So because I have been slowly rearranging all of my shelves and taking things out of storage, I have slowly been realizing that there are a few things that I still want to add to my collection that are a little bit older, and that obviously I have to hunt for. One of those things is these, I can't remember what they were called. They were like slime surprise, poopsie slime surprise, unicorns, whatever. They are by MGA, and they are basically what Rainbow High started as. I think you can see it back there. You can see all my like slime surprise poopsie critters. And I remember seeing these and I never picked them up. And the other day I was like, oh my God, I really want them. Like, I really would love to have all of them in that little collection with all the critters. I just think it would be so cute. And I am so happy I found this lot that contained 4 of them. So now I'm only missing 2. And this one is my favorite. Look, you guys, she has little butterfly wings. Isn't that so cute? Oh, she's so adorable, and she's pink. She's cute. But I got the pink one. I also got the green one. I also got the purple one. And I got the orange one. So now I'm only missing the yellow and the blue one. And I will be adding these, like I said, to my little poopsie slime surprise critter situation over there. But I just thought these were so cute. I also kind of wanted the vending machine. They made a little like vending machine. They also did it for the LOL dolls. But I think I'm just going to hold off on that and just focus on these to add to that collection, because there's a lot of new things coming out that I still want to get. But moving right along, another little older doll that I got recently, which I am so happy I have, you guys. Oh my God, I am so happy. You guys will understand why when I show you the doll. But I was on a random Whatnot show, just like browsing around, and I came upon a seller who was selling a bunch of Barbie dolls, and they were all in box, and she was doing such amazing deals. But on top of that, I was just like, are you taking offers? And she said yes. And she's like, let me just start the bidding. And she just started it like super low, and I was the only person bidding, and I won, and I got her, and I can't believe I get to add her to the collection. You guys, you know the obsession. I've done multiple doll haul videos with this particular doll and doll line. It is the Barbie Candy Glam line. You guys, I am so happy to add the budget version Barbie from the Candy Glam collection to my collection. Now I have the deluxe, I have the budget, and I have the budget out of box. So we're getting there, you guys. We are slowly getting there. This box is actually in pretty good condition. Like, she said it wasn't in the best condition, but I think it's in really good condition, you guys. It is in such great condition. I love this Barbie so much. Like, she is so simple, but there is just something about her that is just giving me the fantasy that I have been missing from Barbie lately, and like the modern Barbie. And like, this just shows you don't have to do anything crazy to give a cute budget doll. Even the packaging, like, it's so fun, and it pops, and it screams Barbie. Whereas like the new packaging now, it's just kind of like these plastic shells with like thin cardboard backs, and there's no fun colors and pops. And yeah, love her. Cannot wait to add her to the collection, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so happy I have her. I could not pass the offer up, you guys. It was that good. It was that good. I think in total I ended up paying like 25. I think with the shipping and everything it was like 25. I cannot wait to do a room tour, you guys. You guys are not ready for that. It's gonna be so hectic and crazy. I might have to do multiple parts. I know I've been talking about a room tour for years now, but seriously, like right now, it is the moment to do it. I just have a couple more shelves that I need to organize, and I think this room will be complete. Aside from like other things, but like mainly dolls, I think it will be complete. And I think I might have to start filming that ASAP, you guys, because oh, I cannot wait for you guys to see this room. Moving right along, you guys. So I have all these other dolls in this little poly mailer. I have been on a collecting only Abby from Monster High journey. So Abby is my favorite Monster High character. I know, shocker, it's not Draculaura, because she's my second favorite character. I will say that. I do own, I think, a lot of Draculauras. I think I might actually own more Draculauras than Abby. But the goal is to get every single Abby, and that's not my goal with Draculaura. Whatever. But now that I have all my Monster High dolls out of storage, I am able to see like what I have and how to display it. And one of my biggest things was I really wanted to collect one of every Monster High character, but I think at this point Monster High is just such a big doll brand that they have so many characters, especially right now with like the Skelectors and the collector dolls, and it's just kind of impossible to get every single Monster High character at least once. And even the OG dolls are selling for so much money, like Elizabeth and things like that. So I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm not even gonna try and complete certain things. I think I'm just gonna focus on one thing, and the one thing here is Abby. I am just gonna buy Abby dolls, and I have slowly been adding to my Abby collection. One of the first things that I got was this Monster High fashion pack, and it is the Abby one. Her purse is kind of loose in there, but you can kind of see it. I got a pretty good deal on this one. I think it was like $10 or something like that. And then these are the other fashion packs. Ironically, you guys, I actually bought the Draculaura, Spectra, and Laguna fashion pack when they were in stores. They didn't have the Abby one. I think I also got them on clearance, which is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. I think I paid like, I want to say maybe like $5 each. I still have the Draculaura one, but the Spectra and the Laguna one I did end up getting rid of. But I am so happy I get to add this Abby fashion pack to my collection. Some of the Abby stuff is really hard to find, and some of the stuff is really expensive. So I am trying to get through all of the cheaper Abby items that I can find and then focus on like the really expensive stuff like Sweet Screams or the Amazon exclusive collector doll or like anything else that's just like that big. But this was one of the cheaper fashion packs, and I'm so happy I get to add it to my collection. Moving right along, I also ended up picking up the Coffin Bean Abby doll. And when I'm buying these dolls, you guys, I am trying to find them with their shoes and their outfit. Aside from that, I don't really care if they come with like the hair clips, the earrings, and all of that, because I think I can just make it work with things that I already have. But this Coffin Bean Abby actually came with her shoes and her outfit. She actually has her purse, a little hair clip, she has a bracelet. I got a really good deal on her. I believe she was like, I want to say maybe like $15. But I also ended up getting, and she's one that's in a better condition, I got the Home Ick Abby doll. Again, shoes, outfits. She came with her little bracelet, her earrings, like all that. The doll actually looks pretty good. And I ended up getting her and another doll in a bundle. So I am really, really glad I bundled them. I ended up getting the Dot Dead Gorgeous Abby. She does not have her shoes, but she has her dress, she has her necklace, she has her little cuffs around her wrist. So I'm not that disappointed, and I got a really good deal on both of them. I am slowly trying to find lots with multiple Abbies, hopefully fully complete at a good price, because piecing the dolls together is actually more expensive, especially for Mercari. I mean, if you're only buying like one accessory that you're missing, like it's not that expensive, but if you need the shoes, the bag, the ear, the dress, like all of that, it becomes really expensive. But I did find a seller who was selling her shoes and her purse, so I went ahead and I picked that up. I believe this was like $10 plus shipping. I know it's kind of crazy, you guys. I don't know how I went through with that purchase, because I am so like selective on the things that I buy, but I really wanted her to be complete, and that was like the only way I could do it, you know. I also got some of the G3 Abbies. I think I got all of them except one of them, the one that comes in the giant contraption and she's dressed like a ballerina or whatever that one's called. That's the only one that I need from the G3 Abbies so far. And then obviously I still need a lot of Abbies. Moving right along, speaking of Monster High, I got the Killer Clowns from Outer Space collector doll, you guys. This is all thanks to Johnny, honestly. Johnny Avara and I had fallen so in love with this doll. We talked about her over on the podcast before she released, when she released, after she released. Like, we just talked about her so much, and she was really available for a long time. And Johnny was so nice to give me the one that he ordered from Amazon. He did end up getting two from the Mattel Creations website, but he sent this one over to my place. So Johnny, thank you so much. I love her so much. She's actually my first collector Monster High doll that I ever owned, you guys, which is actually kind of crazy. But I really like her. I'm gonna put her in the Freak Du Chic display. I feel like she would look really nice there, so can't wait to add her there. So another Monster High doll or dolls that I bought, I know you guys, so many Monster High dolls, who am I, was the Spelden and Valentine 2-pack, you guys. Yes, I had to buy them, you guys. Like, this is so amazing for like just the community in general to have two canon gay character lovers as dolls. Like, oh my god, that's so amazing. I think it really just shows what Monster High is all about, and it's really about being yourself, being unique, and just standing out. And what better way and what better dolls to do it than these two, especially for Pride Month. So yeah, I was really excited to get them. So I have been a fan of Miniverse for a really, really long time. I think since they launched, honestly. And I just have so many Miniverse items. I really wanted somewhere to put them away, but also kind of display them. And I had been wanting this product since it released, but then it got recalled and then I couldn't find it. And then when I would find it, I didn't have money, and it was just like a whole back and forth situation. And finally, I caved in and I bought it on Mercari. I've been doing a lot of shopping on Mercari, you guys. It was $30 plus obviously shipping and taxes, but I thought it was a really good deal. It is fully complete, and I'm so happy and I cannot wait to start organizing. It is the Miniverse all you can eat storage box. I'm gonna try and open it, but I don't want everything to fall out. So this is what it looks like. Oh my god. Can you guys see that? It does come with like the cardboard inserts and all of that. So I'm really happy I got a good deal on it. And I am happy I get to organize all of my little miniature foods and ingredients. And this is just a better way to store all of those little mini items. Because right now they're just in boxes and they're stacked up and they're taking so much space. So hopefully this helps with that. But yeah, that is the last item in this doll haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so glad that I'm able to share all of these fun, cool things that I've been getting to add to my collection and my doll room. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, my angels.